Welcome to the Climate Command Network podcast, where voices of revival converge to command the climate and advance the kingdom, equipping and activating believers to govern spiritual atmospheres in cities, regions, and nations. Join us each week as we unpack prophetic insights, revival strategies, and testimonies that ignite transformation. Subscribe now and activate notifications so you never miss a moment of impact. Together, we're commanding the climate and advancing the kingdom, one city at a time.
To the Climate Command broadcast, where revelation meets response and the Spirit governs the gate. And I'm the host, Terry. I'm the field strategist for the Climate Command Center and founder. And today, I'm really just diving into a kingdom response to Juneteenth, not just as a holiday, but as a prophetic moment. And so Juneteenth, June 19th, really just marks the day in 1865 when enslaved people in Galveston, Texas were finally told that they were free 2.5 years after the Emancipation Proclamation. And that delay wasn't just a historical fact, but it was a spiritual symbol, a decree that had been issued, but no messenger had arrived yet. The freedom had been spoken, but the people hadn't yet heard about it. And so Juneteenth, it really represents what happens when freedom is real, but not realized. And the kingdom really must respond when this happens. Juneteenth is not just about Black history. It's biblical prophecy that's in motion. It points to every generation that God raises up messengers of emancipation to really enforce what heaven has already decreed. According to Isaiah 61:1, he has sent us to proclaim liberty to the captives. Galatians 5:1, Paul teaches us that it is for freedom that Christ has set us free. And so the Emancipation Proclamation had been signed like how the blood of Jesus signed our freedom, but it wasn't until someone brought the word or till we bring the word that chains begin to fall off. And that's really the role of today's prophetic voices, to carry the scrolls, to walk in Galveston-like territories where people still don't know that they're free, and to announce, enforce, and establish freedom. And so I want to look at today, what does a kingdom response to Juneteenth look like in today's time? Number one, we must proclaim deliverance boldly. Don't just talk about history. Preach freedom. Issue decrees. Break the silence in spiritual Galvestons. Point number two, we must confront delayed liberation. And that's anywhere where there is injustice, where it lingers, and despite legal freedoms that already have been given. There's a demonic delay, and the church must interrupt that silence. Number three, we must build freedom infrastructure. Freedom isn't just about shouting and praising God on Sunday. It's a system. Juneteenth reminds us that we must build systems that carry the weight of liberty, economic systems, educational equity, spiritual reformation systems. This is why the Climate Command Center exists today.